remember playing this game where you mindlessly make shapes for about 12 hours and then you never play again. Well, you might play again. Anyway, we're playing shapes. You may have seen this game before. It's like on like the uprise of popularity. Like what happened with like Among Us. It kind of starts out small, then it kind of like it's ramped up. But I expect this is gonna sort of grow out a bit. A bit simple little like factory style, like factory building game. Before we jump into the main save that I have been working on off stream. First with some of the music and sound, there you go. So the basic idea, you make shapes and you level them. Basic, just very simple, so we can get like, what, a thing. Place it down. And we can run belts into our base, and this will just automatically deliver stuff. Why do I have no sound?
Canoe.
Hey, there we go. Cow! 7. We love the number 7. Thank you so much, Cow, for the tier 1 sub. 7 months. That's like the number 7. No, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm running out of fingers. As soon as someone hits 10 months, I'm gonna run out of fingers. I have to buy more fingers. If anyone knows where you can buy fingers, please do let me know. I need to get more fingers on my hands. Before we continue, this is the basic idea of the game. You get shapes, there's colors, there's squares, and as you go outwards, they get more and more, like, rich. And you get, like, this. You start getting, like, hybrid shapes, and it gets more and more, like, wild as you continue. So we got, like, what we got? Top left, like, slope. Then we got a spike, and then we got squares. And it continues to get, like, you get, like, all these weird mutation shapes. I find stuff like this, and some of these, if we can find, some of these are really, really useful. Such as, this one, I think this one's quite useful. I think we're looking for, what we want is we really want half a windmill. But a lot of these shapes can be really useful. You can, like, cut out pieces and stuff. So you can find a full star, in certain places. But there is a ton of, it's basically like infinite shapes. We've gone through many a challenge, many a shape, and today we have to build these. These are a nightmare. These shapes really, really suck. The problem with these is, the coloring. So, the top left and bottom right are the same color, which sounds good, but you have to, like, cut up the shape and then rotate some around to be efficient, and then you have to combine it and then paint it and then do the same for the other shapes. So you have to do that whole, take a shape, get the shape to the right shape, cut it up, rotate them around, merge them and paint them 4 times. 4 times. So the circle isn't too bad, it's kind of annoying, but you can be efficient with it. So what we could do is we could deconstruct stuff. To free up the lag, because we don't need any of these shapes anymore. All of these shapes we have used up for all this stuff in here. We've done all these, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that, and that. This is, like, the final thing I think we have to do to win. So we're just gonna have to clean out everything from our factory to make it less laggy, I think. So we're gonna go around and execute anything we can. So this is purple. Do we need purple? We can probably keep color production. There's squares. Is that useful? That's the question. Are purple squares useful? No. So you know what we do is purple squares, we kill them by deleting everything in the area. These are also useless. We can keep the purple production. Honestly, I think everyone struggles with 18. I have seen 19 and 20. They don't seem that bad. Honestly, they seem fine. I will say one of the things coming into this game, I have played a lot of Factorio, which is basically, it's like a factory style game where you get resources, you start out, you got a few things, you get like iron and copper, and you slowly build up, and you automate basically everything being produced. So you can make like iron, like you can make power that makes power by making power, and then using the power to mine coal to power the power, and it loops around and you get more stuff, and you get better machines, and you research things. So one of the really important things about Factorio is just basically, like, it's like mass production. And another really important thing is if you want to produce something a lot, you need to make the design tileable. So when I played this, I fairly quickly came up with setups like this, which are quite highly efficient, tileable setups, which just allow, like, highest possible production for any of these shapes. And that's why it's just a constant line, is because since I've played Factorio, I'm used to doing, like, tileable, efficient setups. So all of this stuff here is always going to be, like, a straight line of things. What is this factory? A mess. Currently we need to, like, delete everything, so we're gonna go onto the map and just cut out, like, that. This is painting. We don't need painting. Yep. Wait, no. Yep. So we just need to cut out, like, tons and tons of stuff. Bow, 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 bow. So I think what we should do is we should make a factory dedicated to making the white part. I think what we should do is let's make a bunch of factories, just make white circles and just make this shape. They cut it up and it makes these like halves, okay? And then we'll make something which makes this corner, and then we'll merge. Oh wait, no. Let's make a factory which makes the white circles, and it will do this half, and then we'll do something which, we need something, confusing. It's hard to, like, so what we're gonna have to do, I think we should just make a bunch of white circles. I think that's what we should do first. Let's designate an area where we run, like, a bunch of white circles. Because that's what we're gonna be using. We're just gonna use white circles to make this. So let's worry about doing that now. Then we'll worry about, like, designing an efficient setup for that. I swear, so many times that I've caught imposters for the wrong reasons as well. Like, sometimes you'll get caught as an imposter, but for, like, not because of you, but because of the other imposter. Like, you'll run away from a body, but you didn't know you're running away from a body from the, like, your other imposter killed that person. I once accidentally caught someone in a game because it was Mirror, right? You know how Mirror's got the tree at the top? I thought they were, like, way up top. I thought they'd vented up there and ran down. They hadn't actually vented. I don't know what they were doing. They were doing something. But I don't think they actually vented into there, but it looked like they vented and they were imposter anyway. Building shapes, building shapes, building shapes. Building shapes, building shapes, building shapes, building shapes, building shapes, building shapes. Very satisfying. I would love to play Fall Guys in VR. Literally Fall Guys in VR. I've got, like, a bucket list for, like, gaming equipment. One of my things is the bloody display port to HDMI cable. But at some point I might Are we live? Please, maybe? Right, let's get these shapes finished up. Uh-oh, stinky. Anyway, I think with this, I don't want to go through and make more of these shapes. I've had enough of these shapes, and the lag is killing me. But I think we're probably gonna call it here a little bit. But we are making many shapes. And yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. So now, on some of these sick tunes from the game. Crank it up a little bit. Oh, we got a no signal. Beautiful, amazing. Anyway, thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, it's you. Awesome. We got 4 seconds. And peace out, super duper shapes gamers. Oh yeah.